Simone Biles has constructed a richness for herself through her persistent effort. She is presently worth more than $16 million. Be that as it may, Biles detests burning through cash on sumptuous buys like numerous different VIPs. In any case, as of late she pulled off the draperies from the extravagant home she has been working with her better half, Jonathan Owens. Simone Biles, an exceptionally achieved tumbler of her age, has a striking excursion loaded up with wins and difficulties. From a troublesome youth to turning into a commended competitor, Biles has defeated impediments to arrive at unbelievable levels in her vocation. While she may not be partaking in the Olympics this year, her life is by all accounts out and out of fantasy. One viewpoint that grandstands her prosperity is her great vehicle assortment, which includes a determination of genuinely stunning vehicles. These vehicles accompany significant sticker prices. Biles rose to distinction in 2013, bringing home 2 big showdown golds matured only 16, including the overall title. She followed that with 4 Universes golds in 2014 and 1 more 4 out of 2015. When Rio 2016, her most memorable Olympics, moved around, she was at that point a genius and the most smoking of hot top choices for the title. She didn't frustrate. Biles won gold in that frame of mind around group, vault and floor, and bronze on the pillar. Her strength is based on an unadulterated dominance of gymnastic essentials, with a little 4'8" edge, extraordinary athletic capacity and power. In addition to a low focus of gravity, she has worked to be a definitive tumbler. Include incomparable degrees of difficult work, an incredible creative mind with regards to her art, and megawatt levels of character, and she is practically top-notch. Biles had committed herself to vaulting, forfeiting a typical existence of school, moves, football matchups and companions for the crushing quest for flawlessness. Subsequent to carrying gold awards to USA Vaulting as that administering body had needed, she propelled innumerable young ladies of variety to take up the customarily white game and turned into the substance of acrobatic all over the planet. She likewise came to accept that her game could have done without her by any means. She is the most extraordinary of American vaulting stars, and not due to her series of wins or on the grounds that she has showed up on the fronts of Vogue and Allure. She is surprising in light of the fact that she is blunt. Biles recollects life before child care, eating grain with water in light of the fact that the family couldn't manage the cost of milk and watching with scorn as the feline was taken care of when she and her kin were not. She wound up in a special white local area in rural Houston after her maternal granddad, Ron, and his subsequent spouse, Nellie, took on her and her more youthful sister, Audria, when Simone was 6. They presently call Nellie and Ron mother and father. Her stepbrother Adam would drive Simone and Audria to school while empowering them to yell, "Say it noisy. I'm dark and I'm pleased," on the grounds that he believed that them should be sure about themselves. However, they didn't look like the greater part of different understudies. They didn't seem to be different gymnasts, by the same token. That very year she was taken on, Simone Biles visited a rec center in Houston during a field trip with her daycare focus. A mentor perceived her gift. Simone had a sharp familiarity with where she was in the air, so she would continuously arrive on her feet. Afterward, that cat-like nature of her 4'8" body would help her territory multifaceted and unsafe stunts that pushed the limits of her game, including 4 abilities currently named after her since she was the main lady to perform them in a worldwide rivalry.